So, let's talk about something. Skibidi toilet verses. Now, I'm sure we are all aware of them, at least in some way. We're all aware of them in some sort of way. We all got introduced to them. But let me assure you, we've never had a pleasant introduction to them. Mainly because of power scalers. I mean, they're not wrong. And so, today we're going to be going through one certain character, trying to redesign and rewrite them, and hopefully correct some of the wrongs. Now, let me remind you, this is not something that I'm doing to criticize the creator. I just think that in some ways the character is a little and I want to put my own spin on it, especially since it is a really good concept. Now, let's get to it. From Skibidi Wars, we have... Okay, it's not that guy. I mean, he is power scaled quite a bit, but I actually kind of enjoy his design. I'm a Pacific Rim fan, what can I say? No, it's not that guy. Again, man, it's a Titan. It's a really powerful one. I said Skibidi Wars earlier. I'm pulling my leg here. Does anybody even remember this guy? Does anybody remember the Sonar Titan? I don't even think many people knew what his name was. Okay, please. There he is, our good old pal, the Tri-Titan. Now, let's compile what we know about him. He's the big three of the Alliance, all combined into one. Camera, speakers, and TV. However, we don't really see that much, at least in the later bits, because, I mean, in the most recent stuff, he's just sort of been gravity manipulation. We haven't really seen any of the abilities from the cameras, speakers, or the TV, even though they all are present on his body. So, let's do some little stuff. For one, he will have at least some kind of laser. In some way, he'll have some kind of sound defense. And of course, TV beams from, well, it's obvious. And it's not going to be an ally of the Alliance. Because, well, at this point, they have a lot of overpowered characters, and also, Scientist Toilet just died, so, I mean, there'd be something to fill that void with. Especially since now Astro Toilets are getting into the mix. And is most definitely going to be bigger than pretty much all of the other Titans. I mean, think about it. It's pretty much every Titan combined into one. It's going to be bigger. And some bonus things, it's not going to be an alien. I mean, I like the idea of the Tri-Titan being a species of Triadians, but again, it's just not my forte. And another bonus, it's going to be not purple. So, let's take the three factions and meld them together with my bare hands. Now, behold this. The Tri-Titan. Now, you're not really going to see it yet, but that's because we're building up to it. Now, behold the TV beams. The eyes, the camera lens with a powerful laser beam, and also its core. Or giant speakers in its arms, and also giant power loader hands. Because, I mean, well, if you're going to make something giant, you might as well give it big, powerful hands. It's something that would throw power out the window and be a threat to everything. Doesn't matter what, it would always overcome anything. Well, I mean, unless everyone were to dogpile on it, but you know. And it would just watch the world burn. Behold, the Tri-Titan, at least in my vision. Look at him, so beautiful, little beautiful boy. Now, I said rewrite earlier, so how about let's get into that. So, a long time ago, around the time that the TV Titan just kind of went for the first time, they ended up making this big old fellow, and he was the original plan to send out instead of the upgraded camera Titan. as well. They didn't want to rush it out just yet. They wanted it to be perfecto. However, they realized something. Hey, wait, this guy has no allegiance. This could be a threat to any of us. If anything were to happen, we'd all be screwed. So instead, they used it as a test dummy for a certain other big fellow. And to say the least, it was effective. Very effective. And as a result, he was outcast. So he was left to wander the cold deserts of the night. A certain wasteland near a certain base. And bada bing, bada boom, he met the scientist toilet. Now, initially, scientist toilet was just gonna go, oh, wada bing, bada boom, you're dead. But, however, he saw potential. Something that he could easily manipulate to his advantage. So instead, he more or less befriended it. Now, of course, this is going to take a bit of convincing for the G toilet, as I mean, well, he's kind of the sworn enemy of these things, but a little bit of convincing, he was convinced. And so he was brought into the base, and then he got his upgrades. But unfortunately, that took a little bit too much time, and, well, they couldn't really afford good security, so, and I mean, naturally, the Tri-Titan decided, I'm not having this. I'm out of here. And now he's out there, scouring the world, waiting for the moment that he can finally come back and avenge himself for everything that has ever happened to him. So yeah, that's the entire idea that I've made for this big old fellow. Now I might do the others, but at the same time I might not. It's just kind of a 50-50. I mean, I have a cool idea for the Clock Titan, but overall, it just depends on how the algorithm favors me. And also, you might have noticed that it actually doesn't have any editing. It is simply me using PowerPoint. That's right, I use the cheat codes because I don't want to learn how to edit. I just want to get this out. That might actually hurt my chance of getting on the algorithm. Wait, actually, no, because, I mean, think about it. There's so much low effort stuff on the internet, and that gets pushed to the very top. I mean, have you seen content forums? Well, anyways, have a jolly good night, everybody.